So today we're going to be testing out that Gransfors Bruks 4 stacks. We're up in the Sierras today, and I came across the dead tree here, you guys. So this is the tree I'll be cutting down. It's going to be falling this way, most likely. It looks like it'll be falling this way, yeah. So let's begin. So far this axe is working really good. This tree's kind of bouncy right here, but it sure is doing the job. Let's continue on. That's how you cut down the trees in the forest with the Gransfors Bruks 4 stacks, made in Sweden. So this is going to be my first wood carving spoon with an axe. I've done it with a knife before. This is my Gransfors Bruks 4 stacks my wife bought me. I'm out here at the snow cabin, and I thought I would carve a spoon for you guys. This is the start of it. I already got the bowl semi-formed right here. As you can see, it's got that divot right here. So now I got my spoon all formed right here. That's going to be my handle, of course, right here. And this is going to be where I can spoon up whatever I'm eating. And then out here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do out here yet. It'll be a surprise. Maybe I cut it off, maybe I'll make a fancy design. I'm not sure yet. Let's get this side a little flatter here. See, and if you put a lot of pressure against something while you're carving, and don't hit your teeth, you know, you'll be in really good shape, like how that's coming off. You see, you can do all that right there, and then if you have like a necker or something, let me get this axe out of the way first. Sorry about that. See, you can carve this real lightly the way you guys want to form your spoon. And also, I recommend putting pressure against it to get nice, even strokes, you know, to form it now. So you're not using your axe at this point. You're just going around and around. And you want to leave the handle kind of thick. You want to leave this handle kind of thick, because if you make it too thin right now, this handle's going to snap off and break. So get started up here. Put a little bit of pressure, not much pressure. Start carving out your spoon here. This is where my bowl is, right here, guys. So I'm just trying to smoothen this out. And I don't know, I'm not going to be using sandpaper because I'm out in the woods, of course. So I want this nice and smooth. See, you can rub this on your skin like this and it's not going to cut you. I got it so smooth. Because if you're using good equipment like the ESEE and the Gransfors Bruks forest axe made in Sweden, you'll have no problems with like splinters and stuff, you know. Get some of these little shavings off. There. Get back up by the bowl area in the back. Now this is the back of the spoon area. So you want to make the back of the spoon area kind of flat, because the reason why you want to make it flat is so your spoon's gonna sit nice and flat like that on a table. It'll look nice. Or if you want to hang it on the wall for your wife or whatever, you can do that too as well. Now I got a big old notch right here that I don't like, and I want to take that off. So I'm going to cut the camera right now. I'm going to cut the camera, guys, and then you saw the carving process and everything. So I'm just going to skip probably on over to the final end product of the wood crafted spoon. Now, there you guys go. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay? So we'll get back to you in a little while after I finish up my spoon. So I got closer to the cabin now, and I got out my Mora cutting knife here, sculpting knife. Made in Sweden. And my spoon's right here. I'm forming my bowl right now. So I'm forming my bowl, and so far I got it down, you know, about almost a quarter, see? See my finger in there? About a quarter almost. So I'm just going to be sculpting the bowl out, and then I'll update you with the rest of my spoon using the Mora carving tool made in Sweden. I recommend getting one of these. It's a lot easier than a knife, but these things are damn sharp. See, and then when you carve around, you carve like a bowl shape all the way around, like this. It forms a perfect bowl pretty much. And then you can save all this wood for dry firewood to start fires with afterwards. You got quite a bit of it afterwards. It's always good to save. So here's my final end product on my spoon here that I made. I had one little problem when I chopped off the end. I had to remake the bowl, so it's kind of like crooked on one side, but it still came out good. I used Mora carving tool here. I used the ESEE Izula #2 here, and the Gransfors Bruks forest axe I also used. It only took me an hour to make this, probably even less, but what happened is I chopped off the long end. I had a long end right here. I chopped off the long end and it cracked up to here where my spoon area was. So I had to remake my spoon. One side's just a little higher than the other, but like it sits nice and flat on the table, as you can see. I put a little point on the end. Here's the back side of it. I got a little knot right here. But overall it turned out pretty nice. It's a nice working spoon, definitely. I'm sure it'll hold water. I'll test it in a minute. And if I had sandpaper, I could sand this all down, or some type of tough rock or something. I can scuff it up, you know, to make it a little smoother, but there's no splinters on it whatsoever. So this is the spoon I made for my wife, my first one ever I made. Pretty cool, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Isn't it nice? And then it's got a knot hole too. It's got a knot hole right here as well, but it's really strong, you know, it won't break or nothing, so I'm happy with it. Got a close-up of that. Zoom right into the spoon. Hey guys, so I got back from the Tahoe National Forest, grabbed some sandpaper out of my garage, and I filed down some of these rougher edges and everything, sanded out my spoon to make the bowl nice and smooth, the handle's nice and smooth on here, the whole back smooth as well. I added some glow-in-the-dark paracord to it right here, so my wife can hang it on the wall basically. I'm very happy how it turned out. Like I said, this is my first one with the axe. And I want you guys to stay tuned to my videos for some more woodwork this year, and as well, of course, gun shooting. We do lots of gun shooting, and maybe some survival tips, and lots of camping and bushcrafting. Okay, thanks for watching my channel. Until next time, guys, peace out. J&J.